Hello and welcome to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes Grand Arena Championships, Season 13, Week 1, Round 1. This is the return of 3v3, but just like last round, we are going to have to set 2 fleets on defense. So, Capital Games is doubling down on this double fleet thing. I think it's ridiculous for Division 2, but gotta do what we gotta do, I guess. Let's take a look at who my opponent is this round. Drifter. Let's go to the hotbot for a quick comparison. Alright, here on the hotbot you can see a lot of green on my side, but there are some areas of red over here on Drifter's side. So let's zoom in and take a closer look. In the GAC stats, even though my stats are higher than Drifter, they're not a huge amount higher. Drifter is a very good GAC player. Lifetime banners are not that far behind me. Best score is not that far behind. Offensive wins is very close. Undersized is a lot less than I do, so Drifter doesn't take as many risks as I do. Defends are also a bit lower, so maybe he goes a little bit more offensive heavy. Clears, I do have more as well. In the roster summary, you can see that I have a higher overall GP, but Drifter has a higher top 80 and top 65 GP. I have 5 more Zetas than Drifter. That's probably not significant. And we are almost dead even as far as speed. He actually has more speed on his Gear 11 and above. Gear 13's Drifter has 2 more, and Gear 12's he has 2.5 times more. Gear 11 and above I have a few more, but they're all Gear 11's. He's got 58 Gear 12 and 13, and I have only 34. In the mod analysis, you can see that I have a few more 6-dot mods, but not significant. In the number of mods with high-speed secondaries, it is very close. I have a sliver of an edge there, and obviously he has modded differently than I have because he has better speed in his Gear 11s and above. In the relic summaries, this really stands out. He's got 2 more Gear 13 characters, but 16 more total relic levels. Part of that is that he has 2 Relic 7 characters, and I have no Relic 7s. Part of that is that he has no characters in the Relic 1 to 3 range, whereas almost half of mine are in the Relic 1 to 3 range. Almost all of his characters are Relic level 4. He has 1 tier 6 and 2 tier 7, and the rest are tier 4. Scrolling down, you can see that neither one of us has a Galactic Legend or Jedi Luke. We do both have General Skywalker. Mine is Relic 4, and his is 6-star Gear 11. His Wat Tambor is only Gear 8, so a little under-geared there. His Emphas Nest is only Gear 7, so definitely under-geared there. And he does not have either Negotiator or the Malevolence. That's kind of a big deal given this is a GAC where we have to set 2 fleet squads. Alright, let's go back to the game and take a closer look at Drifter's roster. Alright, you can see that Drifter is using Darth Revan with Vader in his arena and Thrawn in the fleet arena. Here in the Relic characters, you can see we've got a Padme squad, we've got some Separatist droids, although Grievous himself is not Relic. We've got the Revan squad, we've got CLS Han and Chewie, we've got Dooku and Rex, we've got some Jedi. So we've got some solid squads represented here, and in 3v3, you never know. The way that people mix things up, this could be 15 different squads represented here. In the Gear 12s, we find some bounty hunters, we find some rebels, we find our Geonosians and Night Sisters. We even have Wicket here at Gear 12. Gear 11 is where we find Grievous and General Skywalker, Wampa, Nute Gunray, Here at Gear 9, we've got Scion and Treya. Gear 8, we've got Arc Trooper, although he does have the Zeta. Gear 8, we also have First Order Executioner. And Wat Tambor at Gear 8. Scrolling down to the bottom, Drifter does not have very many Gear 1 Level 1. And the reason for that is that Drifter simply has not even unlocked a lot of the characters that were released in the last year. With the exception of, I think, Mando, so Grief Karga, Hux, 3PO and Chewie, Sith Trooper, Mon Mothma, Admiral Piet. So that's one way that Drifter is keeping his GP low so that he can stay in Division 2. Alright, let's take a look at the defense that I've set. So I did look at my GAC history to see the squads that I was setting, and I kept a lot of my squads the same, except I saved a bunch of my bounty hunters for offense because there's a bounty hunter feat. In fact, there are going to be bounty hunter feats throughout this entire GAC. So I may be saving my bounty hunters for offense a lot. So up top here, I've set Karth, Mission, and Zalbar. This would normally be a backline squad for me, but they moved up to the front line because I didn't have those bounty hunters. I've got Hux, Kylo, and TIE Pilot. I've got Poggle, B2 and B1. And I've got Newt, Django, and Sunfac. And I set this squad before I realized that I needed bounty hunters for offense. I think maybe next round I may swap out Jango Fett and put Count Dooku in his place. In the bottom, I have Grievous, Droideka, and Magna Guard. I've got Savage with Malik and Maul. And I've got Kenobi, Jolie, and Barriss. In the back, I've got a whole bunch of garbage. So I've got a Phoenix Squad, I've got Leftover Rebels, I've got, this one actually could pull off an upset. I've got Finn with the Resistance Bros, and I've got Leftover Bounty Hunters. So I did put some Bounty Hunters back here, but they're the garbage Bounty Hunters. In the Fleet Zone, I have set my Malevolence and my Thrawn fleet. So we've got 21 hours left until the attack phase. We will come back tomorrow and see what kind of defense Drifter sets. Alright, the attack phase has started. Let's go ahead and take a look at the defense that Drifter set. And in the top zone, we've got Jedi Revan, Talzin, Bosk, and Palpatine with Malik and Bastila. In the bottom, we've got Geonosians, we've got Asajj, and we've got Shock Troopers. So I think this is a significantly better defense than what I set. So I am going to make a plan, and I will come back in a bit and start my attacks. Okay, so of course the wild card is what is in the back zone. And he does have General Skywalker, so that could be back there. But I honestly think he probably kept General Skywalker for offense. I'm going to start on the bottom and open up that back just to be sure. And I don't want to use anything too good, just in case there is something big hiding back there. But I think the big stuff is up top. That Jedi Revan and that Palpatine squad. So we'll start down here. And I'm going to go after the Geonosians first. And I'm going to be taking Vader, Thrawn, and Tarkin here. Now I use Vader all the time against Geonosians in 5v5 under a Palpatine lead. Putting him here under his own lead against the Geos is a bit of a risk. It's something I have not done before, so this could backfire on me. We shall see. I do always have my Triumvirate as a backup in case this doesn't work. So So we'll give it a try. Vader will go first. And then we will fracture. Throw some more buffs up there. Or debuffs, rather. Okay, we'll go Merciless. So this didn't go quite as well as normal because I don't have that Palpatine lead. I don't think this will kill Spy, but I'm going to try. Oh, it did. All right. We'll do another Force Crush. Get an ability block. Pass this to Vader. And let's see if we can get rid of the Alpha. The Merciless. Force Crush. And I'm going to be short a banner on Tarkin. 53. Against the Night Sisters, I'm going to take in Palpatine. With Bastila and Dooku. This is a shock-based squad. Alright, we'll give this a try. Start off with the shock. Now we'll get some fear out there. See if we can get some stuns. Let's put a shock over on Daka. We'll go Makashi. And AoE. Put a shock on Acolyte. See if we can stun Ventress. Okay, see if we can stun Acolyte. See if we can stun Daka. We need to kill Daka next. Put the fear. Oh, that was a little overkill, maybe. 54 banners. Against the Shock Troopers, I wanted to split up my CLS squad this time and get Chupio in there somehow, but I don't think I'm going to do it this round. Because I don't think I have to. I saved so much for offense that I think I can just do CLS, Chewie, and Han. I'm going to have leftover squads at the end, I think. So we'll go with this. We'll go after Shakti first. And Luke can go around the taunt, which is nice. I don't want to kill Arc Trooper, so I'm just going to try and get the stun. There we go. There goes Shock. Only 52 banners there. Looks a little disappointing. All right, let's see what's hiding in the back. We've got Newt Gunray with Droideka and Dooku. Interesting. We've got Ewoks, Kylo Ren Unmasked, and a Rogue One squad. Okay, I am going to update my plans, and I will be back in a few minutes. Okay, I'm not positive what I'm going to use against every squad, but I have a basic idea, at least for the tougher squads. So we're going to come up here against Jedi Revan, and we're going to do General Skywalker and a couple of clones. So I guess I'll do 5s and Rex. Now this is actually my first time using gas against Jedi Revan. I know lots of people do it, and it's supposed to work well. We shall see. Wish me luck. The benefit here, of course, is that you can't do revives against General Skywalker, so Jolee basically doesn't matter. And they've almost got my Skywalker down. That's not good. Oh, and of course there is still the Savior that I forgot about. All right. Skywalker's down. There's the sacrifice. Okay. This is bad. This is bad. Oh boy, now I need him to solo these guys. Let's see. Can you do it? He can do it. All right, well, 47 is not good banners. So I gotta say, I am disappointed in the banners there. But it was 2 Gear 12s against 3 Relic characters. So, not really a surprise, I guess. I'm going to take my Jedi Revan against this Palpatine, Bastila, Malak squad. So I'm going to go Revan, Yoda. Do I want Jolee or do I want Bastila? I don't really need Bastila to lead another squad. I'm going to go ahead and take her here. Normally I might hold her to use her as a lead for another Jedi squad, but I saved way too much for offense. I don't think I'm going to need that. So we'll go after Bastila first. Call Yoda. We'll spread the buffs. See if we can get a stun. No. Mark. Get a stun. Nope. Uh-oh. That was Savior being triggered. Spread the buffs. Mark. This is a tough Malak. Still no stuns. There we go. 54 banners. Okay, we have a Night Sister squad here that I'm going to take First Order against. Kylo Ren, Unmasked, Executioner, and Wat Tambor. Put the Taunting Tech on Unmasked, and the Weapons Tech on Executioner. Get rid of the Taunt. And the Taunt is back. Get rid of the Taunt. And go after Talzin. Big hit. Almost got her. Get rid of the taunt. Oh no! I need Executioner to make the kills. There we go. Now she can't come back. Heal up Wat. Heal up Wat. We'll kill Zombie a few times. We'll get Wat healed up. Freeze her. Do protection up. Okay, let's go after Talia. And 54 banners there. Against this Bounty Hunter squad, I'm going to take my Jedi Training Ray. With BB-8 and R2-D2. Wiggle and wave. And now we go here after Boba Fett. I wonder if I should see if I can stun Dengar. Nope, of course not. Let's see if we can stun Bosk. Nope. Ooh. We'll wave Bosk. That is not a very high tenacity Bosk, I checked. Tenacity's only in the 50% range. Go ahead and do the burning since Dengar is already stealth. I swear Dengar seems like he has 1000% tenacity against stuns. You just cannot stun Dengar. Maybe that's in his kit. Is that in his kit? Is he unstunnable? Alright, 53 banners. We'll see what ships are in the back. We have Tarkin and Akbar. Okay, we will come back to this. Let's go up here. Against this Nuke Gunray squad, I'm going to take my Padme. She's the best I have left. With Snips. Alright. Let's go ahead and stun here. I guess the stun didn't matter. When you kill him, it doesn't matter. Let's get rid of the damage immunity here. And pay this off. And protection up. Do an AoE. Get rid of that damage immunity again. Oh, dodged. Dodged again. That droideka is a slippery one. Alright, 51 banners is not great there. But that is a trickier squad than you think. Okay, the obvious thing here is the Nest solo against the Ewoks. I saved Bounty Hunters so that I could get started on the feat. There's one that requires Aura Sing and Boba Fett. I'm not going to do that one. My Aura Sing is, I think, level 1, gear 1. So forget about that. But I can do the other one, which is Mandalorian armor. So I'm looking at these guys here. Jin, Baze, and Chirrut. And I'm thinking I can go with Boss Bleed. And then the 2 Mandalorians that I have. Boba Fett and Mando. Mando's kind of squishy. So this could be a mistake, but we'll see. Okay, Boba's gonna roar. And now we'll go after Jin. We want to try and get that contract. That's 70%. 80%. Okay, that's the contract. And Disintegrate for the win. 54 banners. It's Kylo Ren unmasked. What do we want to do here? I've got my Darth Revan. What do I have that can go with him? I've got my Sith Triumvirate. I've got HK-47. I've got Sith Trooper. I've got Marauder. So clearly I saved way too much for offense. Alright, we'll do this. I don't know how well this does against First Order, but I can't imagine this would lose. Bye-bye, Kylo Ren unmasked. Oh, he got a hit. Darn it. Alright, 53 banners there. Alright, we'll go here with Nest. All by her lonesome, Gear 11 Nest. Target Elder. Put it on auto. $55 banners there. You can see that Nest actually got down pretty low. I'm going to go ahead and take my negotiator. Get the breach on Wedge. Put the buff immunity on Biggs. Get rid of Wedge. Let's go ahead and bring in Snips for a big hit. Let's see who he brings in. Bye-bye, Phantom. Put the buff on Anakin again. I really want to bring in Plo Koon. Oh, man. Maybe he'll dodge. Yes! Oh, he got his reinforcement in first. Darn it. That's because he had the Phantom. Phantom let him call his reinforcement early. By Ghost. 64. I don't think that playing around actually got me back any banners. Oh well. Okay, and we're going to go with home one here. I never know what my starting lineup should be with this. All right, fingers are crossed. Maybe I'm going to take in one more. We'll take in Boma Fett. What does this do? Shield disruption. Okay. Let's do that here. Bye-bye, Boba. Bye-bye, Vader. Bye-bye, Cad Bane. 65 banners. All right, well, 26-65. I think that's a pretty good score, but I did not set a very good defense. All right, we'll come back tomorrow. All right, let's take a look at how Drifter did against my defense. 3 zones cleared, but not the ships. Let's take a look there first. The Malevolence was able to hold on. Top front. 1, 1, 1, and 3. 3 battles for Newt. Good job, Newt. Bottom front. 1 shot, 1 shot, 1 shot. So these were my 3 toughest squads, so he probably took his 3 best here. And the garbage in the back. Haha, Phoenix. 2 battles. So Phoenix held for a battle. Nice. So the final score is 26-65 to 23-45. Drifter only has 4 capital ships, so there's no chance of him coming back and beating my fleet. This is why I think there should not be 2 fleets set on defense in Division 2. We just don't have the depth to our fleets that the Division 1 players have. So I think that's a mistake, Capital Games. All right, well, I would like to thank Drifter for the match, and I'd like to thank you all for watching. I will see you next time.